First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Swinging a soft liner, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Tera, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rock aboard here at first with nobody out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Popped him up. Osuna moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Standing in, Mariano Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Mariano Casilla.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Holmes. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it 4-0. stepping in, Christopher Hayes. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now at the plate, Mariano Aviles. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Greg Ivy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Greg Ivy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Combs racing back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Standing in now, Ray Vega. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 2 full. Arkansas leads this thing 4-1. Leading off the inning, Rick Rock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Rick Rock.
First offering on its way. There's a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
It's up
High in the air. Romine will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek McKenna. He reached on a single in his first try.
Derek McKenna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hits it short. Romine is there. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Nick Best. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Roman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Travelers lead it 6-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Fisher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Derek Fisher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1-1-1.
Down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting.
In now, Mariano Casilla. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him. Now batting, Christopher Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Mariano Aviles. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Greg Ivy. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So digging in now, Ray Vega. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Two out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
Straight up, straight up,
Popped him up. Into the stands, he got it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 6-1. So coming to the plate, Rick Rock. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Right side. Negron scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. At the plate, Derek McKenna, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek McKenna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hit a corner right
Here's
there.
a high pop-up. Freitas is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Nick Best. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Nick Best.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Up.
Number 24 has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 6-1. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-1. In the air, down the line in left. Combs sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Mariano Casilla.
Mariano Casilla.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's up, that's
Popped
up,
him
that's
up.
up.
And he drops it. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is a curveball that misses high.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting. Second
Into the
baseman,
box now, Christopher Hayes.
Hayes.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Romine comes up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 6-1. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Sean Armstrong.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 24 earns his first win of the season. Matt Belliard struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Attaboy, nice job.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 24 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Into the box now, Jerome Coburn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Jerome Coburn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Grant McManus, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Batting third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harvey Ware, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for strike two. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Johnny.
Stepping in now, Johnny Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping into the box, Claudio Cedeno, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
At the plate, Tadahito Ishikawa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now in the box, Michael Joyal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
0-1. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Felipe Rivera took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Felipe Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Shepard moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Otto Maxwell.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Otto Maxwell.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Roman, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jerome Coburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Grant McManus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now to the plate, Harvey Ware. He singled his last time up.
Ware.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Ware is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Into the box now, Johnny Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. So stepping in, Claudio Cedeno.
Now batting, third baseman, Claudio Cedeno.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. Flores is off at first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arkansas leads this thing 2-0. Stepping up now, Tadahito Ishikawa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Michael Joyal. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Felipe Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way.
Up
high in the air. Negron is there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 2-0. Digging in now, Otto Maxwell. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Jerome Hooper. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Combs is there.
Two.
He's got it 1 away.
No runner, cut home.
Ready once again, Grant McManus. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Maxwell, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Ogle in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Harvey Ware.
Now batting, center fielder, Harvey Ware.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Arkansas leads this thing 3-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Flores, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Now batting.
In now, Claudio Cedeno.
Claudio Cedeno.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Tadahito Ishikawa. And this will be fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Leading off the inning, Michael Joyle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Felipe Rivera. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Combs has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Otto, Maxwell. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Travelers lead it 4-0. Sean Armstrong comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
37, Sean Armstrong.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 to score tonight. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 24 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers. 4 runs on 10.